I'm Duke, and I tried making a game using shadow art, which means that I could only use black and white to make the game. I started simple with designing the map and how it would fit together and look. I started with pathway, and at the end there would be a castle. One problem with shadow art is that because you can only use two colors, when you're inside of building you cannot really see much. To solve this, I created a mechanic where objects, when they are a certain distance away from you, they change their color to black, which creates a boundary around you, and using that you can see and perceive the space around you. My goal was to make an atmospheric game that feels nice to play, and you can play it in VR. It's on side quest right now, so go play it if you want. Originally I was only planning to make the game atmospheric, but when I was making the next section of game and left the natural shader or the default one on one section of the map, I realized that the contrast between this crazy looking two-colored world and a shaded one, like the one that's real, and it creates some eerie atmosphere, which I wanted for this game, so I went for it. I added a story to the game and made it about coming back to reality. The whole game is accompanied by an eerie atmosphere, and I used sound effects to make that atmosphere even more intense. I think it turned out pretty nice in the end. Here you can listen. One fun fact is that when I started making the project with Unity's latest stable version, they actually had a bug there where you couldn't even build for Android. Also, when you're developing for VR and testing the app for VR, when you have some FPS drops, the game starts lagging. It's not like on PC where you're just like, okay, it's lagging. Your head will actually start hurting when you're debugging in VR, which is pretty terrible. I also had this terrible bug where moving didn't move the player, and I spent hours debugging it. I was so full of rage after a few hours, just frustrated. Well, that's everything for this video. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Try the game on SideQuest, and bye.